One altcoin is up over 100% in the past 30 days. Will Bitcoin see a fast rebound after recent war escalations and XRP dumps after the latest claim from the SEC? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, not financial advice, and wish the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Are you in our Discord yet? If not, you're missing out. We're publishing early alpha leads daily, airdrop tasks, and ecosystem reviews. You can participate in our giveaways and get a hold of the best projects in the market, and we're just getting started. Alpha members also get exclusive information on gems, leads, buy and sell calls, portfolio updates, and market reports. So what are you waiting for? Join our free Discord now with the link down below. Bitcoin declined by over 8% between September 30th and October 1st, reaching a 2-week low of $60,200. Despite a modest recovery to $61,300 on October 2nd, Bitcoin's price remains 16.5% below its March 2024 all-time high, whereas gold and the S&P 500 are each within 2% of the recent record levels. Given Bitcoin's underperformance, one might expect traders to adopt a bearish stance. However, Bitcoin metrics suggest otherwise. Some analysts argue that sociopolitical uncertainties could negatively impact the short-term price, but historically Bitcoin tends to outperform other asset classes following major events, indicating potential resilience despite current market pressures. On September 17th, BlackRock published a report titled Bitcoin, a Unique Diversifier. It highlighted that Bitcoin's fundamentals differ from traditional assets. The asset manager emphasized Bitcoin's scarcity and decentralization as unique features, and advised clients to view it as a flight to safety option in terms of fear and around certain geopolitical disruptive events. Tensions in the Middle East intensified after Iran launched ballistic missiles at Israel on October 1st. According to CNBC, the attack was in retaliation for Israeli ground forces entering southern Lebanon to target an Iran-backed militant group, and U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan reportedly described the recent actions as a significant escalation by Iran. And market intelligence platform Sentiment wrote on X, with crypto market caps continuing to sink on Wednesday, many are associating the drops with the Iran and Israeli conflict. Based on previous recent instances of major real-world conflicts, cryptocurrency prices saw initial drops, followed by major rebounds. With the Israel and Palestine conflict of October 7, 2023, Bitcoin dipped 5% in the first 4 days, but then Bitcoin was up 12% the following 9 days. And with the Ukraine and Russia conflict on February 23, 2022, Bitcoin dipped 10% the first day, then Bitcoin was up 27% the following 6 days. So there could still be a chance that Bitcoin has a V-shaped reversal in the next week or so that would still be in line with October's bullish expectations. The decentralized artificial intelligence project BitTensor saw its token Tau soar by 110% in September. According to CoinMarketCap data, this surge propelled the token to a high of $615 on October 1st before selling at $500 as of writing. Meanwhile, the impressive price performance has also catalyzed further growth in the blockchain network. On-chain data shows that the number of active accounts rose to more than 127,000, and the stake token count is approaching 6 million. Market observers have linked Tau's recent price spike to several factors, including the resurgence of AI stocks and overall market optimism. Over the past month, AI-focused companies like Nvidia and Palantir experienced a stock rebound, while Alibaba introduced more than 100 open-source AI models. Additionally, OpenAI is reportedly seeking new funding to increase its valuation, which further underlines the strong industry momentum around the sector. And beyond just these sector-wide developments, BitTensor is also attracting attention due to its decentralized compute value proposition. According to recent reports, the project was among those discussed at the recent Google event celebrating open-source AI in Toronto. Ronald Chan, founder of Inference Labs and attendee at the event, noted significant interest in BitTensor, with 6 of its subnets present. He highlighted that the project's innovation was a central topic of discussion, although specific details remain undisclosed. But even without full transparency, the Google event spotlight has fueled bullish sentiment around Tau, particularly given its decentralized AI framework. Furthermore, BitTensor plans to roll out BIT001, a feature that will allow each subnet on the network to operate with its own tokens. According to project insiders, BIT001 will unlock new opportunities for developers, validators, and users by creating distinct value and use cases for each subnet. Meanwhile, the increased availability of Tau for institutional investors through the Grayscale Tau Fund has also contributed to its performance. Since the fund became available, it's attracted over $4.3 million and trades at a premium of almost 7%. The United States SEC has announced that it would appeal a federal judge's ruling in a case against Ripple on Wednesday. The federal regulator filed a notice of appeal to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals just under 2 months after Judge Annalisa Torres imposed her final judgment in the regulator's now 4-year-old case against the crypto company. In July 2023, the judge ruled that while Ripple violated federal securities laws through its institutional sales of XRP, its sales to retail exchanges did not violate securities rules. The SEC then attempted to file an appeal against the motion for summary judgment, but was denied by the judge. Then this past August, Judge Torres imposed a $125 million fine against Ripple, well below the nearly $2 billion that the SEC requested. And Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, responded on X by saying, if Gensler and the SEC were rational, they would have moved on from this case long ago. It certainly hasn't protected investors, and instead has damaged the credibility and reputation of the SEC. Somehow, they still haven't gotten the message. They lost on everything that matters. Ripple, the crypto industry, and the rule of law have already prevailed. While we'll fight in court for as long as we need, let's be clear, XRP status as a non-security is the law of the land today, and that does not change, even in the face of this misguided and infuriating appeal. And earlier on Wednesday, Bitwise filed an application to list and trade shares of an exchange-traded product that would invest in XRP, but the SEC appeal has overshadowed that and sent XRP's price tumbling. Layer 1 blockchain network Aptos announced its acquisition of Japanese blockchain developer Hashpalette, marking a key expansion into Japan's blockchain market. In an October 3rd announcement, Aptos Labs said that under the agreement, Hashpalette, which has established ties with multiple Japanese firms, will migrate its Palette chain as well as its applications to the Aptos network by early 2025. Holders of the Palette chain's governance token PLT are expected to have the option to exchange it for Aptos, though the specifics of the process have yet to be clarified. The integration is scheduled to be completed before Expo 2025 in Osaka, where Aptos will serve as the exclusive blockchain powering the event's digital wallet system. The partnership will allow participants at the Expo to engage with NFTs, digital assets, and decentralized applications through Aptos' infrastructure. Following the announcement, the price of Aptos surged to $8.54, while PLT plunged by 15%. Christie's auction house is again experimenting with blockchain-based technology by issuing digital certificates of ownership for a photography collection by Trevor Trena, the founder of wallet provider Cressus and former U.S. ambassador to Austria. The auction house's sale of an eye towards the real on Wednesday at the Rockefeller Center in New York will issue digital certificates for each of the 130 lots. The ownership certificates will be minted by Cressus on Base, the Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain developed by Coinbase. The pilot program marks a significant step forward in the art world's adoption of blockchain technology, aligning physical works with digital certificates to ensure transparency and security for art collectors. Christie's involvement in blockchain-based innovation goes back to 2021, when it auctioned digital artist People's Everyday Collection for $69 million, and at the time, it was the most expensive NFT token ever sold.